Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin Kroll. I'm the lead design for the DMU project here. Glad to walk you through now to the innovation building. Here, one of the things I want to point out is a critical aspect of the design of this campus was the pathways. Early on, we defined this campus as innovative, being on the edge of advancement, and the pathway is a physical manifestation of that idea. So you can walk literally from the edge of advancement building directly through the innovation building all the way to the health and well-being building through one direct shot. The concept there truly is innovative in the sense that it takes campuses to a whole new way of working together, collaboration, and interprofessional care. If you walk with me here, you can start to also realize the amount of natural light. One of the things that Joe mentioned early on was the well-being principles for this building. Natural light is a key aspect of that. It not only helps with cognitive learning, but also the interactions between the different users are viewed from the community as well as from building to building. That's something that is an integral part of the design of the architecture. Now we've just come over from the edge of advancement into the innovation building on the second level. Again, that's where the pathway connects you from building to building. And that's really a critical space in which all of the faculty, staff, students, and so forth can collaborate, connect with each other, and create that cohesive campus feel. Here you can start to see how the space is really opened up. The idea there that there's always a connection between spaces. There's always a visual cue and a physical movement. That also goes back to the well-being strategies that were deployed throughout the design, which emphasizes physical movement, daylighting, and views. You can't quite see it yet, but if you were to look to the left, you would have the vista towards the south side of campus and also to the campus quad, the more traditional outdoor space that all the students would have access to. And if you could see here to the right, you could start to see into the plinth labs and those types of spaces. Another environment in which we thought was critical to have daylighting. So you have all of the views up towards the natural landscape as it folds towards the north. One of the fundamental ideas of this architecture was how do we make it functional? So you can start to see how this facade begins to tear itself back. The idea here is that it allows the building's facade to shade certain times of day, but allow daylight in on others. So the building itself is a self-shading device, and that ultimately creates a functionality through the facade, brings added value to the architecture and to the campus. One of the things you could start to see is this is where you would be able to see down into the food service areas and a lot of the socialization and collaboration spaces. Here you'll have a full service cafe, food service. One of the major aspects of that particular space is it's meant to be something that is used throughout the day. This is a lot of the cultural hub of campus will be on this particular space, and that opens out to the quad to the south. Eventually you'll start to see staircases folding through here, and that again emphasizes the connectivity between programs and the interprofessional relationships. There's all these different opportunities for the buildings and the users to engage each other and have an interesting relationship between you and the neighboring building.